Assalamu alaikum. My name is Kaushik Sharkar. My ID is 1913527774. Today I'm going to present about my thesis topic for facial recognition attendance system for Bangladeshi educational institutions. My supervisor name is Mr. MD Sohail Rahman, Assistant Professor of Software Engineering Department. In this presentation, I'll talk about the background of this thesis paper, motivation, scopes, research question, research gap, literature review, results and output of my thesis, limitations, and future plan. Background: taking attendance is a tedious job to do and it takes a lot of time. Sometimes classmates they give proxy attendance to their fellow classmates. Sometimes teacher forget to take attendance. As we know, attendance has a separate mark for students and it helps students to get a good result. After every semester, teachers you need to count the attendance mark manually. Motivations: this system can improve the productivity of the class. Attendance proxies can be prevented. This will give authorized access after 6 months and attendance mark sheet will be produced by the system. Scopes: we can use this an office attendance system. We can use this as a passing gate system and also we can use this as a system to prevent crime. Research questions. The main two questions of our research was can face recognition library recognize the faces with the glasses and how to reduce the encoding time. As we know, as we have faced that in our thesis or in our work, we have faced a lot of extra time for encoding the faces of our datasets. Research gap: no work to prevent presentation attack and no use of advanced algorithms. Literature review: the first literature I have reviewed was the name by Arthur Pausker, and the paper name was Face Recognition Based Class Management and Attendance System. In this paper, the findings and lackings was the project stands out from the existing system as it is a one-stop system where a faculty can manage the classes data and also keeps a record of the attendance. The second paper was by Khan, and the paper name was Real-Time Automatic Attendance System for Face Recognition using Face API and OpenCV. The third paper I have reviewed was the Face Recognition Based Attendance System by A. Arjun Raj, and the findings and the lackings was that to devise this system we need to Raspberry Pi module and Raspberry Pi camera. These are the all papers I have reviewed for my thesis. Now comes to the methodology part. In the methodology part, first it comes the data collection. For my thesis, I have collected the data from different classes and the approximate size was 400 and this data was collected from the CCTV camera and mobile phone. After collecting and the data was the faces of the students. Data pre-processing. For pre-processing the data, first we need the raw image, then we have processed the data by cropping and compressing the pictures. As we know, it takes a lot of time to embed. If we compress the picture, it will reduce the embedding time. Then we encode the system and after that we have created the 128D facial embeddings. Methodology we have used the model in this thesis paper. I have used a pre-trained model called face recognition and a classifier KNN. Methodology for my whole full model was first we have to take the raw images of students as a data set. After that we have to pre-process the data by cropping and compressing it. After that we have to encode the faces and that after that we have to embed the faces. After we embed the faces, when a input will come or the student will come to our student will give their photo in our model, it will match with the embedding of the faces we have in our dataset. And if we match a face, then it will show the name and the process time, that how much time it takes, how much time it was taken to process the data. After that, the name shown and it will saved in a CSV file for attendance. The our model's accuracy was 87%, and some of the output are here. We can see some students' pictures and the names of the students. Here is another example. Here is another example. Here is another example. Limitations of our paper. The model's precision is the work is unsatisfactory because the accuracy rate is little bit low. We have to improve the accuracy rate. This model cannot recognize the faces with the low light, and this model can't recognize the people with glasses. As we have faced a problem that in our datasets we have two faces with glasses, and each of the time the model is predicting wrong with those faces. Future work. We will try to recognize the covered faces, find a way to prevent biometric spoofing, and will apply more advanced algorithm to get more accuracy. Thank you very much.